Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I streamed about, what, an hour ago, and we just got the second mark on my VK72 when I ended off the stream at 86.91%. So I figured, you know what, let's just finish the 3 marking of the VK72 today, and then we'll be done. So yeah, I figured why not. It shouldn't be too much longer, the 3 market. We got less than 10% to go. And if we keep up the average damage of 3,600 that we've been achieving, I think that we should get this 3 mark done pretty quick. So that's kind of the goal. Shout out from the Philippines. Hello, Ja Rule. How are you doing? My nose is a little itch. It's not itchy, it's a little runny. I'm out of freaking tissues, dude. Here we go. BZ75, Celino 5120, E75, TL7. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to go to the heavy flank. Please don't suck. I need hot cocoa. Oh, that's great. Alright. I got TL7 120 yesterday. Is it a good tier 9? It's decent. You definitely got to run super speed boost on it, because if you're not, the reverse speed is going to be really, really bad. But it is a fairly fun tank, so I can't say I dislike it. It's just sometimes the gun can be a little bit troll, and the armor can be very, very mid. Also, thank you very much for the donation, Hicks. I forgot to say that, but I did see you donated. Happy birthday, you poobler. Happy birthday. Ooh. Oh, we got an E75 over here. Bonk. There you go. 691. Pretty good stuff. Let's move up. Okay. Where does the Celino pen me? Right in the side. That's a little lame, but it's fine. We're going to push over here. I'm going to roll around the corner. And we do get penned by the E75 again, but I obviously hit the E75 back pretty hard. Okay. I'm going to back. Okay. Nobody ever bounces me. I wish this thing had armor. I really do. I really wish that it had armor. But as a tier 10 super heavy, it is quite tragic that this tank has basically 0 armor. There you go. Just had to really, really angle it. You can see that. I mean, the tier 9s are just buttering through this tank's lower plate like it doesn't exist. It's pretty tragic. We're going to move over here, and we get a bounce. Nice. And he dies from the fall. Alright, I mean, I'm doing okay. Let's angle it so the TL7 can't pen me. And we move up. Gotta wait a little bit longer. 3, 2, 1, and bonk. Nice. 561 into that player. They're out of the game. And we're doing okay. We're up to 2,500 damage. We haven't bled too much. Okay. Chicken sandwich. Thank you very much for the donation. Ah, dang, dude.
Chicken sandwich.
We have enough health to take a shot from the BZ. Bruh. Well, that's a waste of both my tungsten and adrenaline right there. That big time sucks. Nice. Look at that. Decent RNG. Alright, we're over 3k now, which is pretty good. Oh, we got the XM over here. Don't high roll it. It doesn't matter what I do, bro. I keep telling you guys, I know that gun marks are out for tier 8.
9,462 donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Gun marks are on tier 8s now.
It's just funny. It's just funny. Every time. I say it. Every single time I say it. Don't high roll me. Don't high roll me. Don't high roll me. They high roll. Every time. Every single time. Every single time, dude. It's like clockwork. I did over 3k, so I can't get mad, but I just can't believe that the XM high rolls the shot for 420 and is able to kill me because of that. It's just, it's every single time, dude. Oh, unlucky. It's just every time. I got lucky earlier on the stream. We got 2 ammo racks in a row on the enemy, but it's still just like every single time I rely on this game to give me average RNG, it refuses. Well, Murat gets shot once, gets shot twice into the player. We could win this. It's a 50-50 whether we're going to win or lose right now. The M103 on our team is pretty bad. The Murat seems to be okay, though. Okay. Oh, I misclicked. Did I open up? When? No. Okay. Bro, what is we doing, Murat? What is this game plan here? Oh my god. This Murat is throwing. TL7 is entirely gun focused. I wouldn't call it good. I like it. I think it's a pretty good tank. What is that PFP? I'm looking at your PFP there. It's an interesting one. But I do appreciate the donation, so thank you. I don't know why this Chrono guy is playing so bad, because... Oh, okay, good shot, Murat. Well, it is winnable. Oh, this Murat is so bad, dude. It's crazy because he's a one-mark player, but it shows you that one-marking a tank is not necessarily skill-intensive. I keep saying this on the channel. If you see somebody with one mark, they're not very good. They are better than the average player, but as we can see from Banana Hammock here, they clearly do not know what they're doing. Now, they're not as bad as the C75. I don't even know what this guy's doing. So chances are we're not going to win this game. Like, I think this guy lagged out, so we're probably not going to win. All because I got high rolled by an XM6XF. Oh, E75's back. Prague probably went that way. Yep, my guess was indeed correct. My god, the C75 is terrible. But he hits the shot, so... Now it's down to the M103. We will not win this. It's either going to be a draw or a loss. There's no way we win this, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I think the TL7's pretty good. I will have to disagree with you there. He needs one bounce. But when you drive sideways, yeah. And the Prague rolls 400 with a 350 alpha. I like how our Murat is blaming or like saying, come on, bro, as it's the same player who literally like drove into the open and died. Like, that was not a very challenging game to win. Our team had every opportunity to win that, especially the Murat. Dude literally just threw the game in the Murat. So, yeah, almost a 60%er, bro. Oh, well. I did pretty good, so I can't get mad. Our mark went up. I didn't look at how much it went up, but it definitely went up. Yeah, it went up 0.5%. Not bad. Let's keep going. Do you know anything about the free tech tree tanks? I do. I already made a video on it, and you already claimed the free certificate, you poob. But yes, I do know that gun marks are available on tier 8s. They've been available for a while now, like 2 weeks. Since December 1st, they've been available. So it's been a while. I just haven't 3-marked any tier 8s because I don't care that much about tier 8 right now. I'm trying to get all the tier 10s 3-marked, and then once the tier 10s are done, I will focus on the lower tier vehicles. Speed. The only issue with the TL7 is that it has terrible reverse speed. Yeah, the hatch is a big weak point, but if the thing reversed at like 15 base, it would be great. I just don't know why Wargaming opts to give it speed boost instead of just solving the reverse speed problem. Like, speed boost is nice, but you know what also would be nice? Just give it gear oil. It's not that hard to do, Wargaming. No camo IS4. That's never a great start. They have 3 heavies. It's a Kron, a Moitian, and an E6. E6 is really not a heavy, so they have 2 heavies. And of course our 62A is over here. Are we going to get the credit discount for the tier 8? Yes. Later, at some point during this event, we will get a credit discount as well. Bro, what? E6 went into our spawn. I'm gonna nuke the C6. Ooh, there you go. 1,099 damage. And then, yeah, what's your game plan here, huh? I love how this thing's armor is actually so useless. Well, it's not as useless as the E6's health right now. You've gotten shot twice by me, and you have 200 health left. Oh, you really think that that's a good play? Bye. I don't understand how in any world that player thought that was going to reward them. But now we got the XM who's still looking at me. The bat shot on my rear. And we have the Caro and all these other tanks. We get a bounce from you. I'm going to aim it on the XM. Boom. 5-3. Okay. I can't with this game, dude. The XM rolls me 513. That is a max roll from that tier 10 tank destroyer. It has 410 alpha. That is the highest it possibly could have hit me for. And of course, it does it the first shot it pens on me. That was sheer luck. I'm telling you guys, every chance the game has to screw me over, it does. That Caro is really annoying me because he's got 50 health and he thinks he's better than he is. He's got 1 mark on his tank. Oh, you know what, Caro? Here, bye. Like, you're not a threat. Alright, well, you're dead. You're dead. They got 3 tanks left. I'll let my T-95 take you out of the game. Is the Moishin AFK? Indeed, they are. So, we're going to load Tungsten. We're going to aim it on the upper plate. Oh my god. Can I get the gun depression game? Thank you. 587, not bad. We're up to 4,000 damage, which is already pretty good in this battle. Do I go for the AP? I'm going to go for it. Screw it. Boom. 750 max roll. Worth. 4,770 damage, 1,200 assisted. Pretty good game. I like how this guy, this Ixon guy, keeps trying to type rage bait comments for me to, like, care. And, you know, I could hide him from the channel or, like, mute him, but it's more fun to let people type comments and give the channel, engagement than it is to mute them, right? Is it okay for the E6 to go to medium side? Yes, the E6 is totally fine going to the medium side. I expected that. The reason I get frustrated when I see an E6 on the enemy team is because I'm in a super heavy. And the whole point of a super heavy is to fight other heavies. Oh. So when you're fighting an E6, you're basically just down a heavy that you're trying to fight. But that E6 was pretty bad. We shot 2 shells into him with tungsten and took over 2,000 health off of his tank. And then we took him out with the final shell. I'm not sure why he thought he was going to be able to shoot me, but hey, we are up to 89% now, right? Yeah, we're going up pretty fast. 89.38, so what, 6% more to go and we're done. Bro, how am I rage baiting you? I think you already know how. So, when you act like a normal human, I'll reply to you. I'm a new player with almost 600 battles. I got the 121B and AE Phase 1. I doubt you got the A Phase 1. You might have, but I doubt it. But the 121B, it's a good tank. Do you think Wargaming uses RNG to help bad players? Honestly, yes, I do. I think that bad players have better RNG than skilled players. I really do. Aiming, aiming, aiming. Okay. I don't really care if the bat chat shoots me, to be honest. I mean, it really just doesn't matter that much to me. Oh, look at that. We got a camping rhino as well. It's pretty funny, actually. Yeah? How'd that go for you, Rhino? I mean, sure, I bled some health, but at the same time, I think I still won that. Bonk. 567 into the enemy 260. Alright, not bad. We've already dealt 1,800 damage. I wonder if that rhino's still right there. Let's move up and find out. That works. Thanks for the health, bat chat. I always find it funny when people sit in that spot and they think that they're like so special that they're not going to be blind fired. It's pretty easy to blind fire that position. It's actually very, very easy to blind fire that position. Oh, there you go. We got the rhino. Boom. Nice 688. And now we reverse. The Rhino is obviously a very, very dangerous tank, but at the same time, as long as I keep backing up, I should be totally chill here. 3, 2, 1. Rhino shoots me. I hit him back. 738. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty shot into that Rhino. Again, the tungsten on this vehicle and the amount of health it has is why the VK-72 can actually be really, really scary. So it might not have everything going for it, but it does hit hard. Ah, okay. Wow, you're really skilled there, Batchat. Absolutely genius play there from that enemy Batchat. Not really sure what they thought they were going to accomplish. Oh, look, we got another contender! Woo! Ooh, let me test my my gun on you there. Wow. It's impressive how hard these players are tunneling me. It is very, very impressive. I mean, they got me. They did get me. This IS-4 is obviously terrible, and for some reason the Concept flanked. Good shot there, Concept. It's really challenging to hit the rear. Ooh, good shot, IS-4. I don't blame the enemy team for focusing me when that's the team we had, but it's pretty impressive. Alex Gonzalez in the Concept 1B can single-handedly thank, or I can thank him single-handedly for throwing this game for the entire team. 100%, this is why we lost. How do you think the Kron is bad? Yeah, I agree. I mean, anybody that thinks the Kron is bad just is bad at the game. That's really as simple as it is. I made a live stream maybe 3 years ago at this point where basically the title of the live stream and the entire purpose of the live stream was to point out that anybody who thinks the Kron is a bad tank is seriously just bad at the game. Good job, Concept. You're very skilled. You really know how to play this game. Well, amazing teams we have here so far. Amazing teams. I've been doing great. I mean, that game, I did a lot of damage. I got a lot of kills, and I distracted, right? 5,055 damage. We went up another 1.24%. Not really sure what more I could have done in that game, to be honest. Our IS-4 is a no-camo player who is a 46%er platooned with a Progetto who is out of Noob MM. So the IS-4 is in Noob MM, and his trash bag Progetto toonmate is bringing him out of the Noob Matchmaker by platooning with him, which has then put me on his team 2 games in a row. Whoa. I'm so happy. I'm so incredibly happy. Are you trying to pre-order the new Lego Batman game? No. No, I'm not. Great, we have Hated, probably platooned with another 60%er, into G-Sor, and then also a Sheridan. This is not going to be a fun battle, not even in the slightest. Great, can't wait. This is just a throwaway game. Every now and then when you're trying to mark a tank, you get a battle called a throwaway battle. And that is when you are on a map that doesn't support you. Now you might say Himmelsdorf is a great map for Superheavy. Yes, it is. But unfortunately for me, we are driving the Superheavy to the medium flank, which doesn't support me. There you go. Nice 609 into the U. And we're going to angle... okay, yep, Sheridan just goes right through my lower plate. I keep telling you guys, it's just hilarious how a Sheridan can gold through a German Super Heavy like its armor doesn't even exist. Like, it's pretty crazy. Aiming, aiming, boom. There you go, 694. Alright. And we move over here. We have a Batchat on our rear. Not really sure what the Ball Chatillon is doing. Interesting. Ooh, 784 high explosive. It's a low roll, but we did pen it. GIS-4. How challenging can it be to load gold and pen the Minnow turret? Apparently very challenging. Oof. Well, there goes the G-Sour's health. I'm doing fine. I mean, my Yag is all right, and I have a full health 140 still, so that's nice, but not a very good team that we've been given here. Great, 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 great. 907 sold? Yeah, he did sell. 100% that 907 sold the game. This Murat, I'm just hoping he would poke that, and he won't. Well, our Yag just sold as well, so great. Amazing teammates we have here, dude. All the Yag had to do was, stay hull down. Oh, well. Yep, 337. Okay. Okay. Nobody ever bounces. Well, we actually did get a bounce, which I guess is nice. Ah, damages my ammo rack, dude. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Great job from my team. 3 losses in a row now, is that? 3 losses? My freaking ammo rack gets damaged. Can't hit the Murat. Wow. Oh. Alright. I'm going to give you a 5-minute mute, Ixon. And if you continue being cringe, I'm going to give you a 24-hour mute. So, you can enjoy the 5-minute mute. Goodbye. I'm not stupid, bro. Nobody likes you. Either way, we went up 0.92% on the mark there. Another great team. Another great team, dude. These are very, very skilled players that we have here. I like how the hated guy, he's like, oh my god, you're yapping, bro. Yeah. My bad. You did 725 damage. You're really good at the game. Yeah. So 3,300 damage, 5,000, and 4,000 damage defeats, respectively. Wargaming's really trying to throw me the worst teams here. They really are. It's got to be rage bait. I mean, it's not really rage bait because it's not really rage baiting anybody. As I said, I just mute him for 5 minutes. He starts yapping again, I'll mute him for 24 hours, and then he'll just be gone forever. I don't care. Like, these people don't bother me. All they do is think that they're, like, unraveling the mystery. Zevedon. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna go wide, and we'll see if I do fine. I have a Felice supporting me. I found it so funny. There was a lot of people trying to tell me I was pronouncing it wrong, and it was Felice. It's not Felice. It is Felice. Felice is Spanish, and Felice is Italian. Keep going. I'm not going to stop until I get all the way to the corner. There's the enemy Felice. Okay. Wow. That is insane, dude. That is insane. I have no words, yeah. Okay. I have no freaking words to how that did no damage. Wow. So I'm screwed. I have nobody supporting me. 539. Yep, here we go. You ready for the gold spam? Here we go. Ooh, 283. Now here's the thing about the Felice. If he wastes all of his DPM on me, he's gonna be kind of screwed. Come on, dump your 3rd shell. Boom. Okay. Come on, dump your 4th shell. Please dump your 4th shell. Oh, I beg of you. I already know your DPM is terrible now. You fired almost all of your shells, which hemorrhaged your DPM. 527. Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought he damaged my ammo rack for a second there. Okay, there's 2. Oh, 3. Get out of my game, you piece of trash. Goodbye. All because that first shot bounced the flat side of his hull. We lost all that health. If that first shot didn't bounce, I would have killed that player so much faster, and I probably would have lost literally half the health that I did. .954 high explosive. To be fair, I still did fine. I still did fine. The thing about the Felice is that you have... I mean, that player was obviously terrible. That player was clearly terrible. Let's go back really quickly, though. I need somebody to explain to me how this bounced, okay? Somebody explain to me in chat how apparently this was a bounce, okay? Let's watch this. Alright, you ready? Here we go. Somebody tell me how this was my fault. Here we go. We got the flat side of Felice. So how was that a bounce, Wargaming? I'd like to know what I did wrong there. How that is a bounce. Where's the red? How was that a bounce, Wargaming? How? How was that a bounce? No clue, but apparently that is. Bro wasted his tank to go after me. He could have won if he was smart. The correct play, the highest DPM on the Felice, is single shot, 4th shell. So the correct play would have been to shoot me 3 times and then dump his clip and kill me. Or maybe 4 times. But the problem is, he's loading gold every single time he's shooting me. So the Felice's DPM, I think, is about 2,400 base, right? And then if he's loading gold, that DPM is being hemorrhaged. That's the thing that's nice about the VK. So it's 2,200 and actually it's less. It's 2,248 DPM. With gold, that damage per minute goes to 1,890. And I'm running adrenaline, so my DPM's closer to 3K for 26 seconds. So that's the thing. That's where having a lot of health and a lot of armor can give you a benefit. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got the Rhino aiming. Okay, that shell literally went nowhere. Wow, 60. I'm not driving in here. Screw that. I was gonna go in. I was gonna push in, and then I saw how absolutely trash my freaking teammate was, and, yeah, I think I learned my lesson very quickly on whether I should make that play or not. Yeah, good job. Thank you for the assistance. That's 1,300 assistance now. Oh, you want to poke it again? Okay. Guess I can't spot him. My bad, bro. My bad. The Rhino will spot me. But how dare I try to spot the frickin' Rhino game? How dare I? How dare I try and use my heavy tank? No, I'm just a piece of shit, I guess. Wow, that's great. How good is the Object 260? It's mid. Our Pro Cron player's back. Yeah, Wallet, can you do your job as mod and mute this guy? Oh, great. And he's not detected, of course. Yeah, yes. This is a great battle. I've done 0 damage. We are down 3 tanks now. Okay. This is great. This is what I signed up for when I play Blitz. This here is what I signed up for. Look at that. We got the Błyskawica on us now. Great. That's very exciting. It's very, very exciting gameplay. Yep. You know what? YOLO me, buddy. Let's do it. YOLO me. Yep, 755. Don't care. Eat my freaking penis. How's that? Where? Where does he pen me? I don't know. I don't know. The world will never know. Wouldn't have made a difference, though. I was screwed either way. Not GG. Told you. Every time I get close to 3-marking a vehicle, these are the teams that I get, bro. These are the teams that I get. Yeah. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. I mean, 60 TP, 0 damage, 47%er. I just 48% Błyskawica there. I just want to know where they're penning me. I really do. I want to know where they're penning me. I would really like to unravel this mystery of where I'm getting penned in my German Super Heavy in a face hug. Guess I'm just bad. I mean, the upper plate of the VK-72 on flat ground is around 400 thick. So I don't really understand, unless you're face hugging it like this, how you're cutting through the vehicle. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. Maybe I'm just stupid, guys. What is that, like 5 games we've lost now? Like 5 games we've lost in a row or something like that now? Or did we win one of the games? I don't know. I really don't. I don't think we won any of these games. These have been absolutely unenjoyable dog shit teams. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, dude. What is this guy yapping about in chat, bro? The cheeks? I highly doubt it. Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that's where I was aiming. My bad. My bad. How dare I? How dare I try and hit the enemy in a weak point? That's my bad, bro. My bad. My bad. Ah, look at that. 680 health off that. It doesn't matter where I go. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter where I go. Apparently, no matter what I do, I'm going to be tunneled by the enemy. So that's really fun. It's pretty funny. There you go. 455 into the 100. I chill right here. The 100 can't hit me because of this. Oh, look how. Let's see how far he's going to overpoke. Wow, good job, bro. You really got me good. Good job. Apparently that VZ is just allowed to chill there, I guess, you know? Okay. Can't pen that. That would be too much effort to be able to pen a cron. My bad. My bad, bro. My bad. How dare I try and play this game? VZ, still totally fine. Nobody's gonna bleed out the VZ at all. He's just allowed to chill there, you know? He's just a chill guy, bro. He's just a chill guy. Okay. I just want to see how long our team will allow that VZ55. Oh, look at that. Wow. Now the Kron's on us. Okay. So I got the Kron on me. The VZ's still alive. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is a really good team. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. Let me bounce the fully exposed turret of the E100. My bad. My bad. My bad game. My bad. Well, it's my fault, you know. How dare I try and play this game and have a fun time. My bad, bro. My bad. The VZ's still alive, though. Don't worry. Don't worry. The VZ will always be alive. My bad. My bad, bro. My bad. That was really fun. This was a really, really good team we had here. That was very enjoyable. A 80 health VZ55 was able to be alive the entire freaking battle in mid because nobody on our team wanted to do anything about him. The E100 can sit there and do whatever the hell he wants because he can just drive out into the open and nobody on my team will do anything about him. My Yag will sit in the most useless spot ever, full health, do nothing. Good job, Yag. And the Kron can sit in mid and do whatever he wants as well and win the game. This was really, really fun. I'm having a lot of fun right now. I am really enjoying the VK-72 experience. We were doing great in it earlier today. We were doing absolutely fantastic in this vehicle. 3,600 average damage. And now this is what we're getting. Every single battle, this is what we're getting. We are getting dog shit after dog shit after dog shit. It's like Wargaming said, oh, Droodles, you're doing too good in the VK, and we're going to start giving you the worst RNG, we're going to start giving you the worst teams, and the worst possible lucks that you're not allowed to have fun anymore. That's really what it feels like to me. That's really what it feels like to me right now. Because if we take a look at my post-game results, we have won 2 battles out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. 2 games out of the last 7 freaking battles, Wargaming. How is this fun? How is this fun? My win rate in the VK72 today went from 75% to now 67.5% just because of the last 7 games we've played. Just think about that for a second. 75% has now gone to 67% because of the last 7 games that we've played in the VK72. That is how bad my teams have been. It is unenjoyable as freaking hell to load into battles, have 0 chance of doing anything, and die dealing 1600 damage because nobody on my team wants to do anything. It is crazy, dude. And then you get people, oh, Droodles, stop complaining. Yeah, I'm not going to stop complaining because the fact that my win rate can drop by almost 8% and my average damage is still 3,600 shows that I am not the person causing problems here. This is 100% the teams that we're getting. Of course, game, of course. My bad. The Yagg will drive into a rock, which will magically make his armor become red. Not like the shell went anywhere close to where I wanted it to anyway. We can angle towards me? What are we going to do here, buddy? Good job, Yagg. Ah, wow, you got me good, bro. That's a great shot. We're already down a full healthy 100. Very, very skilled player. Look at that, guys. They got a camping TVP. All the way in the back of their spawn. Can't hit any of that. There you go. I've done okay this game. Ah, there it is. TVP 305. Oh, yep, 705. Oh, yep, there you go. Now the 4005 shoots me. Yep, 622. And let's take away another massive chunk of my health. Yep. Yep, there you go. And just like that, I am now 432 health. Just like that. Just like that. Because I have to leave mid-hill, and then after I leave mid-hill, I get fucked, bro. Because nobody's doing anything. I'm actually getting so freaking frustrated with these teams right now, dude. This is really pissing me off. This is really, really pissing me off. I have to leave mid-hill because my team is so shit that they all go back into the spawn. And the moment I leave mid-hill, the freaking TVP just drives up my asshole and clips me for 900 health. Don't forget the 4005 taking another massive chunk out of my health. Great. This is really fun. This is really, really fun. Look at this great team, guys. Look at that. 8 losses now. Great. Well, there's the mouse. If I tried to turn for the mouse, I die from somebody in my front. 4,000 damage. We get lit on fire. How dare I try and play this game? My 1-2-1? What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Wow, that was really fun. That was a great job from our team. Christmas update has made players considerably worse. I don't know what it's done, but this is not fun. This is becoming incredibly unenjoyable. That's all I can say. I mean, we're going to go up on our mark. My win rate's just going to keep going down and down and down, and that pisses me off. I'm doing everything for these teams. I'm going to mid-hill. I'm doing everything I need to at mid-hill. And then I turn around and everybody's dead. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. We went up 0.8%. What am I supposed to do here, dude? 0, like, really? We're driving a Waffenträger. Good job, bro. 2 marks. All the players on my team had 1 mark. You're all better than 65% of the players. That's why you all suck. Wow. Really good games. Oh, look at that. We get Dead Rail. We get Dead Rail, bro. Aren't the collectors harder to mark? Not really. Not really. Great. We got the Void Spammers. It's funny how many battles these Void guys play. Every single game I play, you get one of these people in Void spamming battles. Every single game. Well, at least we got a bounce. I always love shitting on Sinks. Bro thinks I care about him, and I don't. Oh, I was really hoping that would ammo rack the concept. Just pens me with 2 AP shells, dude. Just right through my lower plate. 2 AP shells. What's the point? $560. I just want to point out, both the Chieftain and I just min-rolled that guy. Yep. That's the luck we have in this game. That is the luck we have in this game. Get out of my battle, you piece of trash. Nobody cares about you. Dang, dude. Wow, good job, Grill. That was really, really amazing gameplay there. Okay, he's dead. It's funny to hear Sinks crying in game chat, because I don't like Sinks at all. I think Sinks is a piece of shit. So, it's funny to have Sinks crying. Nice. 828 into the grill. He's dead. Keep crying on stream for me, Sinks. He's probably gonna make some like pedo joke because he can't say anything else. Guaranteed it. You'll see. He'll be like, keep diddling children, journals. You'll see. Just wait for it. I guarantee he can't think of anything else apart from that. Well, maybe he won't say anything. We'll see. He's either trying to think of something to type in return, or he's just not going to say anything because he's retarded. Oh, what are we? Oh, okay. Cringe. I did fine, so I can't really get mad. Well, Sinks didn't actually say anything. I'm shocked that he didn't keep running his mouth. I'm shocked. For those of you who don't know, Sinks is a player who has tried to I don't even know, just yap all the time about how much he hates me. So it's funny. It's always like music to my ears to watch a player like Sinks get into my team, get absolutely shit on, deal 700 damage. Yes, Sinks, you're very good at the game, dude. Good job. Ah, good job. That makes me happy. Should I go for the Mirat or STB next? I would go for... Mirat. I think Mirat's really fun. In any tank, overaggression is going to ruin your stats position to areas that suit your tank. I don't know if you're telling that to me, but I think that's just a fact in general. I mean, I've been doing great in the VK. My average damage has not budged. My average damage is still sitting at over 3,600 in this tank. So, I've been doing great. Like 3,646 average damage in this vehicle for 42 games. That's probably the highest average damage the VK72 has seen, period, in the last 30 days. I'm at 4,000 WN8. Like, I'm doing my job in every one of these games. It's definitely not me. Still no info about the auction? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the auction, to be honest. I really don't. Off skates. I don't always get Droodles RNG, so I have more time to think about playing the mouse. I don't know what that means. But I have pretty awful RNG. Anybody that watches my streams know just how bad my RNG can be. Sometimes I get lucky. Most of the time it's I low roll a shot, I miss a shot, and then some bozo in a 183 high rolls me and kills me. That's usually my experience. I don't think they're going this way. My nose is sniffy, so I'm a sniffler in it. My snoofer snoop. There you go. You know, it's pretty impressive for my Object 260 to bounce in fully exposed 183 2 times in a row. I would have assumed that 57 Heavy would drive over, but... oh. Okay. My bad, bro. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh. There it is. The 57 Heavy is so good at the game that he flanked all the way back into their spawn to shoot me, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, you're not getting the shot off. That will never happen. Of course. Of course. There you go. Nice. There you go. 700 shot into the 57 Heavy. It's pretty good. Come on, 263. Nice. It's just hilarious to me that it doesn't matter how much I angle in this tank, that I will still get penned. Yeah, I can't do anything about that super conk. Way to go, 263. Way to go. Just block your teammate who's trying to get the kill to help you. Way to go. That'll really support you, dude. That'll really help you out. I could have helped him there. I'm not helping you. I'm dealing with the E50M. Hmm. 372. It's impressive to me. Every single shot that I receive in this tank. It's impressive. Every single shot that pens me is a fucking AP shell. I'm in a German super heavy, bro. A German super heavy. E50 high rolls the first AP into my frontal hull, and then pens me in the side boob. I just do not understand how fucking useless this tank's armor is. That's what I don't understand. I've never seen a tank in the game that has such useless armor. I really have not. The gun is great. The gun hits hard. It's amazing. Why does this thing have such useless armor? Why are AP shells able to cut through the lower plate? The whole point of this vehicle is to sacrifice armor for side scraping so that the lower plate gets you bounces. Have you tried using reactive armor? Have you tried using your brain cells? This tank doesn't get reactive. What are we talking about? I don't understand why this tank has so much less health than every other heavy. That's what I don't understand. The E100 has 2,900 health. The Mouse has 3,300 health. The VK90 doesn't really need health because it doesn't do the playstyle of a super heavy. This tank has no freaking armor, dude. It has only... The gun, as I said, the gun's great. I actually really like the gun on this thing. You know, like right there, case in point. But then, the armor's just so useless. Why are mediums with standard freaking shells able to pen me without even trying? Like, that makes literally no sense. Like, look at that armor, dude. You just go right through it. It's so frustrating to drive a super heavy and just get laughed on by a medium, you know? Oh my god. What a waste of tungsten. Great play, VK. That was an amazing play, dude. Well, we're already up to 3,000 damage, so that's good. This is also why I don't have this tank. It's not even a bad tank, as I said. Like, the gun's nice. You can see that here. The gun hits hard. Its accuracy is actually pretty decent. I like the gun on this tank. I actually think that it's a really good gun. Its accuracy after the latest update is super, super nice, and it doesn't really seem to miss its shots. Like, the gun is... And the tungsten as well. The tungsten feels amazing. The turret armor is pretty good on this thing. It's just that the freaking hull armor is so useless. And, like, you sacrifice so much in terms of mobility for arguably a worse 60 TP. I like the gun on this tank a lot more than the 60 TPs. That is a fact. But I think that the armor on this tank is so much worse than the 60 TPs. And that's the problem. You're trading so much in the armor department for a gun that really doesn't make up for it sometimes. Like, this game, the gun felt great. And we didn't really need to use the armor because we weren't relying on the armor. We were just using our alpha damage and the gun. Like, this gun is really nice. And you can see that. We did 5,348 damage. I mean, this was a really enjoyable game. We went up 1.67% on our mark. It was a good battle. The problem is that the gun is the only thing that I like on this tank. I don't like the armor at all. I really don't like the armor. I think that the 114 SP2 has a similar gun, and it has much better armor in terms of getting hull down, because it also has more mobility, right? This tank just makes so many sacrifices, and it doesn't really gain much in return. VZ55 or Yo? I think the VZ overall is better. I think the Yo is completely OP, but I think the VZ55 is a better tank because of the mobility and the armor. Enemy VK actively lowering the mark requirements? Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm having a fun time in this tank. It's just these teams are making it, like, look at this dude, bro. What are we doing? Oh, let me drive my no-camo Sheridan to the heavy flank, and then, for no reason, I'm gonna turn around and go to the other side of the map. Like, what are we doing, bro? Yeah, we're also on one of the worst maps in the game for a Super Heavy, which is Black Goldville. I talked about this earlier today. I freaking hate Black Goldville. I hate it so much. The map sucks. Love to be able to shoot that Caro, but unfortunately, with this Kron getting in my way, that's not a possibility. Nice. It's a terrible roll, but we penned it. 492. There it is, bro. There it is. The Sheridan, I don't, okay, just goes right through me, dude. It's just hilarious. Like, the armor on this tank is such a freaking joke. It really is such a joke. Enjoy that, Sheridan. Minus 700. Goodbye. But, like, again, the tungsten is really nice. And when you're able to use tungsten on this tank, it feels amazing. So, there are moments when I really enjoy driving this thing, and then there are also moments when I freaking hate it, and I don't want to ever drive it again. You know? It's really weird in that regard. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. And, like, that's one big advantage of this tank. It has a massive high explosive alpha. Unlike the 60 TP, which has pretty poor high explosive alpha. But to make up for that, now we're screwed. I have no team support. My DPM is going to be bad. I do hope that this E5 face hugs me. Okay, and he just goes right through my upper plate, but at least he's forced to load gold to pen my upper plate. And I'm just going to aim over here. There you go. Nice turret cheek shot. Angle the hull. There you go. We get a bounce. The hull armor of this vehicle is actually quite strong. Gonna angle it again. Get out of my game. Just because you have DPM does not mean you can get away with YOLOing. Okay, dude. Okay. My god, Kron. Yeah, bro, you're really good at the game, Kron. You're really good. Oh my god, what a piece of trash. Well. Yep, whatever, dude. Great job, team. Great job. 4.4. Is that supposed to mean something to me? I did 6,000 damage. We might have actually 3-marked it in this game. Another great team. Kron kills himself. How the Kron man... Yeah, we did the 3-mark. I mean, again, the gun on this tank is great. I have no complaints about the gun. I really, really like the gun on this vehicle. I can't win when the armor doesn't work, you know? I can't win when the armor doesn't work. I don't understand. This Kron lost all of his health to a grill, dude. I don't know if you saw that, but the grill on the enemy team was like a 1-clip, and the Kron lost 2,000 health to a 1-clip grill. It's pretty impressive, actually. It's pretty impressive. I did fine. Every game I've done fine in this tank, but look at our battle log here, dude. Look at the last couple. Defeat, victory, defeat, defeat, victory, defeat, 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 victory, defeat, victory, defeat. My win rate, just so you guys are aware, my win rate in this vehicle went from 74% when we started the stream today, with 40 games played. Thank you very much for the donation.
Potatoes.
My win rate went from 74% when we started the stream today with 40 or 35-ish games played to 64%. We lost 10% of our win rate in the VK72 in the last 15 games that it took me to mark this tank. My average damage went up. We are averaging 3,700 damage in this vehicle for 45 games. Think about that. 3,700 damage in a freaking super heavy, and we lost 10% of our win rate. I mean, if we go to players, and then we do buy tank, we do damage per battle, the NA server, and then VK72, the highest average damage in the VK72 right now in the last 30 days on the NA server is 3,492, followed by 3,071. So my average damage is the highest by a long shot on the NA server. It's not even remotely close. And yet, that's how bad our teams are doing. That's how bad our teams are today. Like, I don't know what else to say, bro. I could do all time, but that's not really going to do anything, because all time, the VK... Well, this is obviously rigged. There's no way you can average 4,600 damage in a tank. That's 100% rigged gameplay. But these stats don't even mean anything, because this was when the VK72 is completely OP. But if we base my 30-day stats that I've been having in the VK72, the 45 games that it took me to 3-mark the tank, I am the 6th highest all-time player in the VK. And that is when these... You can see, like, when these were last played. Most of these were last played when the VK was completely overpowered. So, yeah. Either way, today's stream was fine. I don't understand. Like, before we were playing in the VK, I was having this. Look at this. Victory, victory, victory. Like, we were having so many victories earlier today. And then the moment we start streaming, just trash. The teams turn to trash. Absolute trash. It's just very frustrating when you're putting out damage, you're helping your teams, you're getting kills, you're holding, you're doing everything, and you're still losing games. Like, it's very, very, very disappointing. That's really the only way I can describe it. I do like the VK72, though. I think that it's actually a really, really good tank. The average damage alone proves that. And I think that the armor should be buffed on this thing, personally. I would like to see the side armor buffed. I have no problem with the lower plate being the way it is. If Wargaming would buff the freaking boobs on the side to a point where they need, like, 380 mils of pen to be cut through. Like, at that point, you can side scrape in this thing. Or you can at least poke more and angle the side more so that the lower plate becomes harder to pen. But the problem is, this tank's sides are so weak that if you try to angle the lower plate, they just shoot you in the side. And if you don't angle the lower plate, then they just shoot you through the lower plate. So it's literally just never a winning situation. Like, that's the problem. Like, this here, this is what a VK72 lower plate looks like to most standard shells. It's just not enough. And you might say, oh, run enhanced armor. It still doesn't change it, because this bar here is incredibly weak. And if you even angle it this much, you can cut through the corner. Why is that only 219 thick? Like, there's just no angle you can play this tank where this lower plate is hidden. Like, that's the problem. And then you load gold, and, like, you can't do anything. There's nowhere you can angle this vehicle to make, like, look at it. Where do you angle it? You can't poke in a side scrape. It's just, this thing's a punching bag. And, like, you can also see with gold, you can pen all these little weird angles here and here and here, where if you compare that to even a vehicle that I don't even really like playing that much, the 114 SP2. Oh, wait. Tankopedia. Tier 10. All right, so let's look at the 114 SP2. I don't really like the 114 SP2. But if we look at this vehicle's armor, sure, the upper plate and lower plate are really weak. It's expected. This tank doesn't have very good armor there. But first of all, the turret, flat better. Look at the turret armor. It's like 390. You're not cutting through this thing's turret hull down. And then, second of all, the side armor, look, like you can actually poke side scraping in this thing, and it actually has pretty decent armor. So that's the problem, is you can't really side scrape in the VK. And then your hull down armor is good, but I don't know. The only thing I do really like is the gun. I think the VK-72 gun is fantastic. And I think that is a major redeeming quality of the vehicle. Like, I think the gun made this tank very enjoyable to play today. It's just that when we needed the armor to do something for us, in multiple instances, it didn't. And we lost because of that. Like, I could honestly name 10 to 15 battles that we lost where if my armor had literally gotten just 1 or 2 more bounces, we probably could have turned them into victories. But the problem is, when everything has so much pen because of calibrated shells, it just really causes this tank's armor to feel like trash, you know? Either way, hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. I don't know what we're going to 3-mark next. It wasn't even a bad session in the VK. I just didn't find it the most fun because of the RNG we had there. I'm still waiting for the Atlas to be markable. I like Drew led, but he is a bit rude sometimes. I'm rude when I have to be rude. I'm sorry, but if I am averaging 3,750 damage, which is the highest average damage by a long shot in this vehicle, and I'm not winning more than 70% of my games solo, it's not my fault. And I have the right to complain about my teams. It's not narcissistic or toxic to complain when I am every single battle doing the best I can, and then I'm being paired with teammates who do literally nothing in return. That game on Normandy, I go to mid-hill, I bleed out the Yag, and then our team does nothing to help me on the hill. So I have to turn around because now I'm starting to get flanked, and when I turn around, a TVP shoots me in the ass, so I lose 1,000 health there. Then the 4005's on my side. I lose 1,400 health there, and I'm the one who gets punished because my team doesn't do anything. That is as simple as it is. You cannot expect me to sit here and lose all of these games. You cannot expect me to sit here and lose all of these games. Let's look at the defeats, okay? Faust, 3,278 damage. Naval Frontier, 5,000 damage. Himmelsdorf, 4,000 damage. Hellas, 1,700, and then we had the Yamato game. These 2 games here, pretty bad teams. But all the other defeats, 3,900 damage, 3,700 damage, 5,800 damage. Like, I can't do anything. Oh, this was that game where the Yo pushed me into the open, right? Yeah, this is the game where Josephine pushed me into the open in the Yo. But, like, can't be expected to be happy when these are the results I'm getting. I don't know what else to tell you. Either way, I do want to mark the Atlas, George, but it's still not markable. So, unfortunately, we can't do the Atlas. I'm probably going to do the 4005 soon. I was going to do the 4005 today, but I decided to do the VK-72 just because I wanted to get it done. It's not a hard 3-mark at all. The VK was a very, very easy 3-mark overall. Just not a very enjoyable team sesh. I also want to do the Yo. I think the Yo is a very easy 3-mark. It's only 246 XP. So that's another vehicle on my list. I want to do the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen VZ-55 3-mark next. We'll see. We'll see, Hicks. I do appreciate the donation. Where is the VZ? The only problem with the VZ, Hicks, is that it still has a very, very high XP. Actually, no, I think it fell down a bit. Yeah, 268. It's still pretty high, but it's not nearly as high as it was. I mean, we can try the VZ. My stats aren't crazy in it because obviously most of these games were played before the vehicle got its autoloader. So, yeah. But overall, it's been a chill session of games in the VK. We were able to do a lot of damage. And is that... No, there's one more German Super Heavy we have to do. I've done all the other German Super Heavies. We've done the E100. We've done the Maus. We've done the Jagdpanzer. We've done the VK-72. And the Waffenträger F1, if you consider this a tank, or Super Heavy as well. The only German Super Heavy we haven't done is the VK-90. And I have a feeling this tank's not as hard as I would guess. Yeah, it's not that high to 3-mark. So this is the last German Super Heavy we need to do. Honestly, we've done most of Germany. We've done what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 German tanks out of the 12. So we've done half of Germany already. So that's pretty nice. but there's still quite a bit to go. Either way, hopefully all of you enjoyed today's stream. If you want to see more like this, make sure to smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.